What's good, everybody? Shushin here. Welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. So we have now gotten new information regarding the game through this month's V Jump issue. So let me actually make this image bigger. So let's talk about it, right? So obviously we do see Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks. We also see their base forms alongside Kel and Caulifla. Now I was definitely very intrigued. I was actually very intrigued by this image right here because Kel is actually kind of this let me actually just so I can better explain it to you guys. So I was very interested to see like which wondering like what's this version of Kefla is. Like is this her Super Saiyan form or Super Saiyan 2? But judging from like by how the anime seems to kind of differentiate, uh basically her Super Saiyan form is basically her where like one of her hair bangs like they're uneven. Like one of them is down, the other one is like already up like the rest of the back. And then her Super Saiyan 2 is split. I can't even speak English. It's just just the two bangs is just coming up. So and I think this is actually further supported because if you see Kefla here, Caulifla, sorry, if you see Caulifla here, her hair like there's only like one bang down. Now this could just possibly be just like the animation, like her hair just moving as she's like performing like this kind of a action sequence. I definitely do expect that to be the case. I think that for Goku, and I think yeah, Vegeta as well. Like we have seen like their hairs kind of move around, like as you see, as they're performing the move set, as they're backing down, speed dashing, whatever you want to call it. So I mean, regardless, I think we're definitely gonna see their obviously for Kel's case, her berserk state, Super Saiyan Berserk, and then her Super Saiyan 2. I think what they'll probably just journalize. Again, there's the possibility we could see both, but again, I'm not gonna like hold my breath on that. I think what they're gonna do, judging because like Broly's don't we're not gonna see base Broly in the game. Um, I think that they're probably just gonna journalize it. So whatever they see for what she did in the anime, they'll probably implement it. Again, I could be wrong. They could go both directions. In the case of Kel, but again, just looking how they did Broly. So yeah. Not only did they did that, but obviously they have shown up Goten and Gotenks and Kefla, uh, which I'm definitely very happy to see, and also Team Battle. Now, this is also features that has been in the original Budokai games, Tenkaichi. Basically, this is you select up to 5 characters to fight against each other, and I am definitely very glad to see that. Now, I actually think the reason why they showed the team battle is because of the fusion mechanic. So basically, it's like you cannot just go into the battle as like for example Goku and expect to fuse into either Gogeta or Vegito. You have to have Vegeta alongside with you in your kind of team to be able to make that happen, and that is just oh my god, I've really missed that. So it's probably why they kind of did that, probably to display the mechanics, how it works for new players, and just showing kind of like really just its functionalities throughout. So yeah. Now, for Gotenks, I don't feel like it's kind of very difficult to really see like what if they were able to include his base form, just judging because you see also base Goten and Trunks, and I would also expect the same thing for Kefla. Now, I obviously do also see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I mean that's really pretty much a lock now. But for Kefla, on the other hand, actually, because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? Let me actually pull it up, and I did say this in the previous video was predicting. So yeah, in the anime we do see her in her obviously let me see her base form very like clearly shown. Just her base form is clearly there. I think that would without a doubt be unlocked in the game. Now she does turn into Super Saiyan, but she also has turned into Super Saiyan 2. Now, granted, there's not like the visual differences aren't exactly that crazy. I mean, besides the hair color, if you want to say that, but again, I do not expect them to really like do a lot try to like differentiate because again it was really just I think I don't know how long it lasted but I know it wasn't that long I think what they'll do is just probably just generalize these two into one character. Um, Again, I'm just assuming the worst case scenario, and I think this is probably the way they're gonna go for. Like in most Dragon Ball games, I mean they they kind of just do that. They just kind of just, you know, I know Dokkan does it, but I know for a fact like other games they just don't even bother to like, really specify. They just call her Super Saiyan Kefla or Super Saiyan 2 sometimes, you know. Which you know it sucks. I hate when they do that. They just skip. But again, guys, judging by kind of Kefla, I mean Kel, assuming like worst case scenario, I would assume they'll do the same thing for Kefla here. Now, I do see people wondering like, oh, where's Kaba? Right, where's Kaba? What does he have to do with all of this? Um, Again, guys, this is a themed thing, and I think this was specifically gonna focus on the ones that are able to fuse. I don't think it will be out of the ordinary to see Kaba also show up, considering that he does fit the bill of kind of like these next generation Saiyans who are also like prodigies. Now, Kaba isn't exactly like a prodigy per se compared to like Kelly Caulifla because they got their forms just like that. But Kaba, he actually kind of had to earn it, albeit like kind of faster than usual than obviously the traditional Universe Saiyans, Seven Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. Um, but yeah, um, let me actually pull up Dragon Ball official website because there's also something interesting to also point out. Let me see. Uh, News, is it? Oh yeah, it's this one right here. So for this one in particular, they said the statement, and I was gonna actually I forgot to mention this a couple of days ago. Actually never mind. Yeah. They said that things are really heating up for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with new info every month. Every month, guys. They said every month. Now technically, because in April, right, we had we had this was trailer. It came out yeah April 30th. They had this trailer. I believe in the beginning of the month or probably late March when it's when they show like the V Jump leaks for like this trailer. I get uh I don't expect any trailers for this month because again the really big gaming event I can really think of is just the PlayStation Showcase, which is allegedly apparently they're stated, but again, regardless, I think the event, the trailer that we will be able to see, like this, I forgot what to say, yeah, this, V Jump link would be in the Summer Game Fest. So let me actually, pull it up. Summer Game Fest. So yeah, it's gonna be in June. I feel like that's kind of a reasonable because we're in the middle of May, and then that's kind of like early June. I feel like that's probably the kind of a realistic expectation. And also given the fact that we do see a Bandai Namco as well in the is as like one of the partners, so I definitely think that it would be an educated fair say to assumption to see the next Sparking Zero trailer to show up in there. Could they also show up probably another trailer like kind of another showcase? I mean, we don't know, right? I think at the bare bones minimum, I think this is pretty much gonna be what we can expect. But I do think that it's probably gonna be longer than usual because again, I think they're probably gonna include like kind of explanations like how does the team battle function, like if they did anything new, or probably like like shows like for like players who are kind of new to this series, and also with like also like fusion mechanics. I don't expect to see Gogeta or Vegito or probably Fuse Zamasu to show up. Because those are really the other fusion characters. Yeah, let me actually, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't expect these guys because these guys are like very hype material. I would expect to see another trailer showing Goku Black, and then maybe that trailer they will show the fusions. But again, I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. I don't expect to see these guys. I mean, because obviously these guys are kind of like very hype material, like very very hype. They're obviously one of the characters that people are waiting to see the most. So I think they're probably gonna save those characters for last. Um, and I don't know. So yeah, I mean, besides the fusions, I mean, yeah, I would bare bones minimum. I would see expect base Kefla, generalized version of Super Saiyan slash Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, just Goten from base Super Saiyan 3, I do expect to see like two Vegetos, like Vegito Z, and then a Vegito Super. I don't think we're gonna see a base Vegito Super. I think that's just kind of a waste of a slot, if you ask me. Unless they're gonna like kind of turn this into these guys into like just in the same kind of slot, or and obviously I do expect to see DBS Gogeta, considering that we saw Broly confirm. Now DBZ Gogeta Fusion Reborn specifically, I'm not sure if they're gonna leave this guy as kind of like a alternate skin for Super Saiyan DBS Gogeta, or are they gonna like keep him as like kind of separate individual character? Because if they're gonna do Vegito as a separate kind of two versions of War for Z, I would expect the same thing to happen for Gogeta. Again, we do not have information on that. We do not know. We just have to wait and see. And obviously, given that there are like the most, like I said before, the most hype characters, the one that are definitely the easy money makers. Um, I think that they'll, realistically speaking, I feel like they're probably gonna leave this guy's DLC. Because they're probably gonna release again. In that video, release him alongside the Janembas. That is my kind of my assumption of how they handle. I could be wrong, but that's kind of the expectation to see. But yeah, so oh yeah, I did forgot to pull up, but I do recall also. Let me see if I can see Dragon Ball Singapore. Let me see. 'Cause it looks like this Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Singapore. Let me see if it was in. Yep, it's right here. So let me actually find it. Uh, yeah. So the government of Singapore they basically in their own official government website, they specifically stated that this game will be released at 2024. Now, again, this could probably be like information that Bandai was probably looking to show like in the Summer Game Fest. Um, 'cause this stuff happens a lot. I think like also like South Korea, the ratings they show. Um, so do I think that 2024 is kind of the release? I think that yeah, I was personally gambling to be like in the holiday season, like late 2024. But again, there is still the possibility that this game could be delayed. Again, all I care at the end of the day is that I want the game to be complete. I feel like that's still kind of an impossible thing to ask for because all games nowadays, no matter where who is the publisher, they're gonna be unfinished in some regard. In some regard, maybe some bugs, glitches, even if it wasn't intentional. That is still something we have to kind of be realistic about. But at the end of the day, I wish want the game to be at a complete package. Obviously, bugs here and there, but I just want to be at least kind of. I want to see quality. I want to see a lot of quality because I know that for a fact that a lot of the trailers they have shown, like I know they have done like kind of minor tweaks onto the characters. Um, so yeah, I mean, 2024 again. They didn't state the month. They didn't state the month specifically. They just said 2024. Again, that is something just to bring up. I mean, like GTA 6 said is allegedly is. I mean, they said in the trailer it's gonna come in 2025, but we know again the possibility of there being a delay. So again, best case scenario probably like autumn, fall 2024 at best, at earliest, or maybe holiday. I feel like that's kind of the realistic range, assuming it's not going to be delayed. But if not, I mean, you know. But regardless, I am just certainly happy to see that. I mean, just the fusion mechanics. Oh my god. Just super glad to see that Ashley coming to a return. And definitely waiting to see like what the trailer would also provide. Do I think the trailer would just gonna be show these characters? I I don't know. I feel like they maybe show Kaba. Kaba doesn't exactly fit the bill. I think I said before that thing, but he is a next generation Saiyan. So I let me actually hmm, let me actually see if I can have the Sparking Zero. So I mean, yeah, because like the other next generation characters is really Kaba, and obviously they already shown Future Trunks and Gohan. So I mean, yeah, that's probably the other characters I can really think of. Just for the most part. maybe Super Boo if they want to show that fighting like Gotenks he fought Super Boo. They're not gonna show Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's be real, guys. They're not gonna show that. They're gonna save that for last. But maybe some teases here and there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the information. Let me know what you guys expect. Like just again, um, I don't work for Bandai. I don't know, but just judging by their marketing, I would expect Summer Game Fest to be the next trailer. If not the Summer Game Fest event itself, or at least within around this time, like this summer, I would expect to see another trailer by then. They the same thing happen for this, for this Master and Disciple. Like this was revealed, I don't know, like late March, early April. So again, it wouldn't be a far assumption to see another trailer around the Summer Game Fest. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are hyped for this game, other characters you like to see, your predictions here and there. Let me know if you feel free to like or dislike the video. And thank you guys always for listening in to the video. And I'll catch you guys then. Peace. Stay Shishini.